Hi everybody. Can you just drop me a comment in the chat part just to let me know that you can hear? Hi! It's a full house tonight. It's busy tonight. It's nice to see people here. Okay, I am just going to... Gregory, would you like to start? Would you like to kick start? And I'll invite you on. Hi, Ali. I'm okay. You want me to start then, yeah? Whatever you want me. Okay, I'm just going to invite you on anyway. I feel lonely here. I'm feeling all lonely. There you go. I've just sent you the invite. Let's get you on. Hello.
Yeah, just not to feel alone.
Yeah, I was getting very lonely there, being all alone. Poor me. How is everybody?
I got the one in the background.
I think people have registered, but not quite come on yet. 1 second. I'm just gonna. I see you. Okay, Andreas is here. Andreas, welcome. You have just joined us tonight. This is your team. We're happy to have you on board. Who else is here? Joseph, where's Joseph? Is he on yet? I did message him. Just make sure he's on. Just make sure Joseph is on now. Where are you? Are you on just now, Joseph? Drop us a comment in the chat. I'm here. He's writing in the questions, but okay, right. That's everybody here. That's fine. Who else is here? Yeah, that's everybody here. Right. Do you want to start? Do you have a bit there that's got share screen? I don't know what you see on your side.
You're asking me?
Yeah. Do you have on your side a bit where it says share screen?
I don't. Oh yeah, I got the start screen share option here.
Oh, that would be the screen share. So do you want to start doing your showing what you've learned through Twitter?
That's not too much actually. The first 30-40 minutes, so it's not too much. Just I got to the daily method operation, something like this. So yeah, interesting. Not applied too much yet. So more experience with the Facebook Live. So that's kind of good stuff.
How long have you been using Twitter for?
Well, you mean on a daily basis? Not even started.
You said that Twitter is your preferred platform.
Yeah, I said because seems that one will work out for me the best. But I should start properly first.
Okay. Well, do you want to share with us, seeing as you've had a little bit more experience with the live Facebook Live this week, would you feel a bit more comfortable sharing what you've learned through your Facebook Lives?
Yeah, it's a great thing to do. The thing is, I think the biggest thing about Facebook Live is you really have to prepare for them. So your learning is guaranteed if you are serious about it. So you can learn great skills in public speaking as well, and it just the more you do, the better it gets. So it's very good thing to do. It's a must, as you said.
And how would you say for setting up your Facebook Live? Are there things that the rest of the guys should know how to set their Facebook Lives up?
Probably the best is just follow the training which we promote.
What did you learn from the training though?
Quality stuff, exactly. It's very good, very good. So a part of that, I think the biggest thing is you can make a blog post and you can put it on YouTube as well. So and at the same time you can do it on Periscope. So I sort out my other phone as well, and I want to do the same, just 4 things at the same time. So that's leverage.
Brilliant, brilliant. Well, you're actually smashing it on Facebook Live just now. You're doing really well. I like your pictures. When you're doing your pictures, you make every picture to you do the pictures to say, right, I'm going live in 5, but you make them very humorous, and I love that. I love that. You've got a good sense of humor. Yeah.
That could add something, but you need to do it for fun. If you don't enjoy it, you cannot enjoy. You don't want to enjoy. It's not going to happen. So take it easy and then try to do your best on a daily basis on Facebook Live, and you will improve. But you have to take it like the first couple of occasions and time, like a couple of weeks or so, and getting better.
I remember when you were first doing your Facebook Lives, and you were a nervous Nelly like I was, and now you look really, really comfortable in front of the camera. You actually don't seem so nervous now. It's not noticeable.
It's the same thing. I think in everything, the more you do, the better it gets. So it's repetition. We learn by repetition.
I noticed this as well from our wonderful Ali Ashton that is watching just now. I noticed when she did her live over the last couple of weeks especially, she's been very relaxed and chilled, and she's been like on the bed and completely chilled, just like she's just lounging with her friends, like having a hangout with her friends. She's so chilled in front of the camera. I mean, she'd probably fall off her chair if she was on a chair, if she was any more chilled. It's really good to see. I see Michelle's come on. Hi Michelle, good to have you here.
Hello Michelle.
So yeah, okay, so do you want me to carry on with the stuff that I had written down?
Yeah, just go ahead, please. I cannot wait to hear and learn.
Okay, awesome. Right, I think I'm gonna chuck you off. Is that okay? can,
I feel very comfortable with that.
It says unpublish. I'm going to unpublish you.
Do that now, please.
I pre-warned you first. Okay, I'll let you off. Thank you very much for coming on. Great.
Welcome everybody. Very, very excited to be here. And you get nice hair. I like your hair.
Nice glasses. See you soon. Right, awesome. Good, that's good. Right, I'm going to share some stuff that I have learned. In fact, the first things first that I'm going to share with you guys is 1 second. I think I've got this a little bit too big. Unzoom this. The first thing I wanted to share is something that I will regularly do this topic, just because new team members come in regularly, so it's just good to update your team members on this, because this is the most important thing that you need to know what to do. So I'm going to share screen, guys. Now, I just want to warn you in advance, if I get cut off at all, I will be back as soon as possible. I have a slight glitch in my computer, but I just wanted to pre-warn you, I will be back. Don't disappear, okay? So I'm just going to share my screen. Share screen. Okay. Whew. There we go. Excellent. Okay, I'm just going to go here. Right. What I'm going to start with as what you do when a lead comes into your Aweber, into your autoresponder. You need to know what to do with these. So I'm going to use an example of, if I just go to, go here, if I just, example, Andreas just came in. So when a lead comes in, I want you to take the, you'll always see where it's coming in, like this is through a sign up, but you'll always see that there'll be an email. You take the email, and the first place you want to go to with this email is because you want to know who this person is. You want to, I'm just going to close these down. It's okay, Ali, I wasn't going to invite you. I'm going to put this email address into Facebook, right? I know this isn't going to show up on Facebook because this is an email address, but if the person that has registered under your autoresponder, if this person has got a Facebook, this email address, it'll come up with their Facebook account. So that's a way for you to have a snoop around their page, get to know a little bit more about them. So you've got the upper hand here. You're one step ahead. You know what's going to be what they're going to be looking for, and this is really important for you. Now, if they don't show up here, then you want to go to Google Plus. Okay, so this is a Gmail, and excuse me. Oh, this is a Gmail, so it will show up on Google Plus, and you put into the search bar. People profiles. No, people. Okay, let's try that again. Maybe not. Okay, it doesn't show up. Nope. Okay, so you can also go into Google search, and you can put in your email address that from your prospect and just search it, and a lot of the times you will get that email address of the pop up on if they have a website or anything, and it'll pop up in a Google search. So you have ways to connect with them that's not just through email, and not just like you're going to have to phone them. You can connect with them direct that way. As well, if you have a Skype account, you can connect with them on Skype. You can put that email address into Skype, and if they're on the Skype with that email address, then you're like, that's excellent, because you can then have a call with them and speak to them direct. And you guys know very well that the best way to speak to somebody is direct, straight away, direct, face-to-face contact, and build a relationship like that straight away. This is really important. Okay, so now that's that covered. The other thing I wanted to cover was new ponds. Okay, now some of you it's best to stick with the one strategy. Okay, it's best to stick with the one platform, but sometimes we want to find a new pond. Okay, and I've come across a couple of ways that you can find people in your area. Okay, in fact, there's one specific way. Let me just have a look. I've got notes here. Yeah, so you can come up with people in your area. So let me just look. Meetup, okay? Meetup is a really, really good one. So you can find people that are in your area. Say you live in Edinburgh, okay? For an example, you live in Edinburgh and you want to find people within 25 miles of Edinburgh, okay? So here's some groups, and these are all targeted groups. These are all niche groups. So you will want to find. Let me just log in. That might be easier if I just log in. Oh God, that'll do. Okay. Let me just do that. Okay. Close that down. Yeah, you can have this on your phone as well. I've got this logged in on my tablet, so it's a bit easier. Right. So I've got Aberdeen here. Let me change that to say. Say you live in Edinburgh, okay? So you want people within, say, 10 miles, right? Now you then want to find groups. So let's say network marketing, networking. Yeah. Let's see what comes up with that. Network. Okay. Women in networking, Edinburgh. Okay, so let's open up this. And you will come across all these members. So she looks friendly. Let's open her up. So I've right-clicked that and opened her up. And you have her name. You don't really have her second name on that one. Some of them have their full name. See, this one has their full name. Now, this one has her full name. If you copy and take that name, okay, if you take that and put her name in there, boom, and you've found her, and she's local, okay? So who on here has ever used this technique before? Have a look in the chat. Any of you guys tried this before? Are you guys still here? I like it too. I like it too, Gregory. Yeah, so that is a good way to find people in your area that are in an actual specific targeted group. So there's like all sorts. Gay professionals. So if you're gay, you know, hey ho. Ideas. So there's different ones, and you can also attend these events if you feel like you want to attend these events. These are great events in your area. Pick out ones. I mean, just try going to them all, attend them all, and see what one tickles your fancy more. Because I mean, you might not get on with one crowd, you might get on with another crowd. So everybody's different. Everybody has different tastes. But to actually target people specifically, like I did here, and found this girl, absolutely excellent idea for finding people in your area. Great idea. Okay. Now there is a site that I use as well. It's not for targeting for the area, but it is a nice site. It is friendly. It is non-spammy, and it's one that I've used for quite some time now, and it is BB. you will see that I did a live video. In fact, actually, guys, I did a live video, and I received I did a live video about the goodies that they sent me, because I had done a blog post, and they sent me some honey and everything, and 2 t-shirts, and they sent me a little battery pack charger for my iPhone. Really amazing company. But yeah, I'll just show you how it goes and how to use it. They also have a blogging platform as well. It's free, and you can sign up to a membership. Now in here, your producer is a blogging platform, BB Producer, and when you go to produce a blog, you're producing honey. It's quite cool, isn't it? So it's really cool. There's a lot of members. This is originally based in Spain. You've got your hives, which are various niche groups, so you can find people that have similar interests to you. You can set up your own. I think I downloaded, yeah, all the information that you put into here about you. You can download it as a CV. You know, it's your CV, so you can add all sorts here. But it's a really cool site, and everybody on here is super friendly. They're really friendly. But when I want a little change, I'll quite frequently pop over to here and check out what's going on in here now and again. I'm not on here all the time, but it is a nice, refreshing place to connect with people that are like-minded. So that is New Ponds. What's it? Leads. What else? Video editing. Okay, I was going to show you, you've asked before, video editing. What I'm going to do is I'm going to open up let me ask, who uses a video editor, and what video editor do you use when you like, say you download your Facebook Lives, and then you have to edit, you know. I know that I have to edit out a lot of in my videos. It's a lot of I have to edit them. iMovie, okay. Is that a paid site or is it free? Windows Movie Maker, okay. Are they free? Yeah, okay, cool. Right, I use a program that is downloaded onto my system that I paid, that have some really cool features, and it was a one-time payment. Let me just check what the one-time payment was actually. It was a one-time, like, lifetime payment, really good. Filmora, Wondershare, very good. Easy to use as well. It's not easy to find the price, so buy now, hang on. Wait, it says buy now, that would help, wouldn't it? Okay. What was it I got? Personal. Oh, it was this one, lifetime. That's, I don't think I paid as much as that. I paid a lifetime membership. What's that in our money? What's that, about 45 or something? £45. But yeah, I'll show you how good it is, and how I use it, and how to use it. Filmora, Wondershare Filmora. I downloaded this and got the membership a year ago, so obviously with lots of people using it, the price might have gone up, which is really good. There's some really good filters. Full movie feature. See, there's the easy mode, but I don't see the point in doing the easy mode. 1 second, guys. Guys, could you still see that? Yeah, okay. Right. So if you, first of all, you want to add your video. I already done this one, but I'll do it again. You add your video. Now, I had a few ums here. I think I had like 2 ums, and I edited them out. Let me just.
Hi there, my name is Samantha Ashton. I'm a marketing coach for through branding, and if you feel like you are struggling in your business,
so when I hear, wait a minute, the I then pause it in that moment, and then I press the scissors. This bit needs to, you need to make sure you've clicked on this so that it's orange. Click the scissors, okay? Then I'll need to get it to the beginning, the start of the Okay, so let's hope that I've done this bit right. Oh, maybe not. Okay, that's not worked properly.
Or you would just like in your business.
So if I go back a little bit, that's why. And then delete that, and then I right click where the tiny little orange bit is. I right click and I take that out. Let's see if that
In your business, or you would just like.
Okay, it's jumping a bit, but that's how you do that part. Then you can add your you can add some text. I always add at the beginning. I normally use this one. Let's add this button. Just gonna make sure you guys can see this. Yeah, you've not written otherwise. But yeah, so let's just, then you right click on this to edit. And just and then under here, so you can put whatever. I spelled that wrong. So you can have that however you wish it to be. That one here. Okay, so that's that part added. You can change the colors and stuff. So
Hi there, my name is
that comes in like that.
I am a marketing.
And then it disappears. Now you can add music to this as well. You can add music. Let's find some songs. Let's use, what was the one that I just used? Let's use this one. I think it was this one I used. Add some music to this. Go down there. Now we want to right click this, and you want to have it fade out. So you don't want it to end so sharp at the end. You want to turn the volume down a bit, because if you don't, let's just play that. If it will play.
Hi there, my name is Amanda Ashton-Booth, and I am a marketing coach and mentor. It is my job to teach people who are...
So you've got this in the background playing.
Marketing, who would like to learn more about how to...
So you can have a bit of music. There's other songs there you can choose. If you want to do a Christmassy one, when like it's coming up to Christmas, there's some Christmas tunes as well. I don't know even know what these sound like. No idea. I don't. But yeah, you can do. You can have some Christmas ones as well. You can also, if you wanted to add something at the end, you could add another text bit, but you could add something like, this is how I did the team spirit training, and I added this bit, and you can change the writing on it and how, and have like an ending page, and like maybe direct people. You can use any kind of ending page, but you can direct people and tell them maybe to visit your website, or give them a thank you message for watching. You can do all sorts. There's so much you can do with this. You can also, what else can you do? Filters. You can also do some funky filters. There's all sorts. Let's get to the no funky filters. Okay, right. Knew there was something wrong there. What was the one I used earlier on? Some really funky filters. I love playing around with these bits. See, if you've got any blemishes, you can make yourself look really pretty. And so you can play around with this, and you can find the filter. If a really good tip for you, if you have recorded your video on a fuzzy device, if you have recorded a video on a fuzzy device, this is the one I used. I thought it was pretty cool. Yeah, on a fuzzy device, a neat trick to use is to put your video in black and white, and it stops it from looking so fuzzy. It's a really good way to do it. You can do all sorts. You can make it really funky, but you can. Oh, that's not nice. That's not nice. Oh, no, see, yeah, you can do all sorts. I do prefer this one, and that's pretty cool. No, that's not gonna work. But yeah, once you've finished, once you've completed it and you're happy with the work that you've done on it, you can then press export. And exporting, make sure you put in the right title in here to save it onto the computer, because then when you're away to upload it onto YouTube, it needs to be the title that is going to be on YouTube saved on your computer, because that really works in the SEO. That's really important for your SEO. So ensure that the title is titled correctly, as you would title it on a YouTube video. Make sure it is MP4. Make sure all of your downloads are MP4, and then you press export, and it will go into the folder on your computer. So that is how you use this. There's so many things that you can do with it, but that's just like a basic for setting up your videos. I know that a few of you had mentioned about the videos that I had done and how I did it, and that's why I've done this training, just to show you how it was done. Let me just close this down. No, I don't want to save that. I've already used that today. No, close this down. Oh. What do you think, guys? Never tried this before. Super. Oh, some of you are in questions. Can everybody hear okay? I know Michelle's had problems with sound. Yeah, it's no better. Okay, cool. What is it called? Let me just get you the link, the direct link again, guys, and I'll pop it in. Laura Wondershare. Let me get a direct link for you. So, if you get the lifetime license, it means you obviously lifetime. You never need to pay for it again. So, oh, that's the wrong way. Okay, let me just put it in. Right, guys, grab this link and store it. Let me know if the link's working okay, guys. So it's sent over. If one of you can test it out. Right, guys, there's some of you are in the bit where it says questions. Can you see here? And you are talking in this bit. If you go up over to where it says chat, that's where the chat box is. Because a lot of you are answering in where it says question. Has anybody checked the link? Aye, it's working fine. I don't see any link. If you look below, right, let me just send that again. Yeah, it works. Ali, you're the only one that didn't see it. I've sent it again, honey. I've sent it again. Just wait for you to see that, and I'm just going to go over a few things. Now, I have got a lot of notes here because I was doing a lot of study over the week. Oh no, Ali, I wasn't meaning you there. I was meaning, oh, I don't get the link. Anna and Andreas and Michelle, you are talking in the questions part, whereas Ali and Gregory and Joseph are speaking in the chat part. Ali, if you look below where you've commented, the link's there for Wondershare. Just here, I'm showing you on the screen. Just under you. Do you know what? I'll just share it into your Facebook box. I think that would make it easier. There we go, my lovely. There you go. That's it sent. Okay. Okay, so is there anything in particular that you guys are struggling with that you may wish for me to go over? Is there something in particular that you guys, let's give you a chance to have your questions answered. How many of you are prospecting at least 10 people a day? You're looking for an app for your IG. Right, Gregory, Instagram apps that are adding new followers to your Instagram, they're very, very unreliable. I would not ever suggest that you use them. The whole fake followers, because it will be fake followers. I think you mean like the follow app. They are not good apps to use. I would not suggest that any of you go near those apps. I did a live video about these apps the other week there. You want to do your work and you want to do your build your following, a true following. You want your followers to be real. Now, the problem you have if you use the app for Instagram, if you use these follow apps, the problem that you are then stuck with is that 9 out of 10 times, a lot of these accounts that will be following you back are inactive accounts. They're just fake accounts being made up, okay? So they're inactive, right? Now, if you have so many inactive accounts, that are following you, then you are at risk of your Instagram being cancelled, because you yourself could be classed as a fake account. You face these kinds of complications as well. There is an app that is out just now and that people are using, and it's another really terrible app to use. It's an app for commenting on random account posts on Instagram. Now these accounts, these apps are really not good, because you know, when I get some of these messages, I can tell they're done through an app. I can tell they're very robotic, and I've got so many people sending the exact same thing, and I'm seeing the same messages, and it's because they're done through an app. It's just like an auto, and people aren't going to connect with a robot. Okay, people are only going to connect with you if you are authentic and if you are showing the real you. Okay, that's the only way people are going to connect with you. So I highly suggest that you maybe, if you download, in the back office, we have the Instagram training, okay? In fact, here it is here. Okay, the Instagram training, the free one. There's a free one there, and you can purchase the full product, but this part is free. Okay, so on here, it goes through the steps on how to gain followers. Okay, and step 1, connecting obviously your Facebook account to add your friends. Now, if you think that you don't have time to incorporate Instagram into your daily routine, you're wrong. You're so wrong, because Instagram is one of the easiest platforms to link up to your Facebook. Okay, so what to do is, to make it easier for you, do what I do. Now, I'm quite sneaky, and I'm just going to stop sharing. No, that's stop broadcasting. I don't want to do that, do I? Go bye-byes. Stop screen share. Okay, boom, there we go. Okay, I want you to see me. So, yeah, so do what I do. What I do is I have my Instagram account where you can go into the settings and you can make it a business account, a business Instagram account. Okay, now I can send you some information. Drop me a message at the end. Drop me a private message at the end, or drop a message on the group chat, and ask me for the link on how to link your Instagram as a business account. Okay, so if you've linked your Instagram as a business account, when you set up your Instagram to when you post a post on Instagram, have it set up so that it then posts direct to your fan page. Okay, now if you have it set up like this, and if you're clever about it, okay, if you're really clever about it, you can when you're doing your description, if you put in the link as you would on a Facebook post, a fan page post, if you put the link, yes, you cannot click the link on your Instagram, but when that shares over from Instagram to your Facebook, the link's clickable. Okay, don't do the hashtags in the description part. Okay, the hashtags, I have certain ones that I just copy and paste, and I put them into the chat box after I've posted, because I don't want all those hashtags going over onto Instagram, onto Facebook. Okay, so you do the hashtags after you've done the post. Okay, now if you're doing that, you're killing two birds with one stone. Okay, it's making it much more simplified for you. And 9 out of 10 times when I'm sitting watching TV at night, last minute, like just before I'm away to go to bed, I'll sit with my phone. I will use Photofy. Now let me just type this into the chat bit. Photofy. Photofy. I use this app, Photofy. I've just typed the name of it. If you download this app onto your phone, okay, Photofy has the royalty-free images connected to it from Pixabay. Okay, so you can pick yourself a royalty-free image, and then you can edit it and make it on some like good quotes like tips and stuff onto your image, and you can create whatever image you want. Okay, and then get do a nice description, and there's your posts done. So if you do try and do that in the morning and the evening, but at very least do it every single evening. When you're sitting watching TV, that's something so simple to do, either with your tablet or with your phone, you know, just sitting chilling watching TV, and you know, it's just so easy to do. It's not difficult at all. So you do that. Let me have a look and see. Make sure your content's good. You want it to be inspiring. You want it to be like knowledge. You want to be teaching people. You want people to be attracted to your content, okay? And attract your targeted audience. So you want to ensure you're attracting your targeted audience. Use hashtags. Yep, spoke about the hashtags. Now this one I haven't yet tried. Have any of you guys tried the host an Instagram contest? If you have any ideas of this, feel free to go into the Team Spirit chat, Team Spirit Facebook group, and share some ideas. If we do, I'll do a post once we're finished, and let me just write that down to remind me. I'm drowning in my paperwork. Let me just write this down. Instagram contest. Right, I'm going to do a feed, one of the posts feed, and I'm going to do a picture Instagram contest, and you can post ideas underneath, ideas of what to give it, what to try. So if you all want to get involved in this, and try and give some ideas to each other on what we could do as Instagram contests. So there's like a little challenge for you guys, and something to interact with each other as well. So we want a team interacting, you know, this is something that's really important. I want you guys to interact with each other, and really help build each other's confidence and knowledge together. So yeah, Make sure you've got a description as well on your Instagram, and make sure there's a description there, and you're kind of pointing to the link as well. And I don't know if any of you are aware, but Instagram also has the update videos like you would do on Snapchat. They have those videos as well you can do daily, so you're really connecting with your audience as well. So try and do them, try and do some live videos, try and do some videos on your Instagram, really get connected with people. I know Ali does that. Ali's really good on Instagram. She's superb on Instagram. I've been watching her for quite some time, and she's got good following going on. So, is there anything else that you would like me to cover? I'll wait for you. Thanks. Are you all there, guys? Simple ways to create traffic. Simple. Do you know what? The most simplest ways to create traffic is the most simplest ways to create traffic is through your Facebook Lives, which you're doing. Do you know what the latest? I personally feel that the groups are inundated now, and sharing posts on the groups are inundated. You need to be actively prospecting these days, and really searching people out. You need to be targeting people. I do think that that's okay, Ali. You're welcome. This is all for you guys, and to help you guys out. But yeah, I don't know if you've all noticed, guys. There's so many people that are just kind of bombarding the Facebook groups with the same kind of content. So you need to, if you are going to share anything onto the Facebook groups, then you need to make sure it's something that doesn't look spammy, something that really pops, and something that really stands out from the crowd, something that looks professional. And you need to be offering something that I don't like sharing in groups either. Sometimes I share live videos and stuff, but that's just like an extra additive. But if you're sharing content, you need to ensure that the content you're sharing is of great value and it's quality, real quality. Now, if you guys have not watched it yet, get on to Norbert's webinar he did on Wednesday. It is all about content marketing, and you will pick up some extremely great tips. I shared the slides from that. I took some screenshots. I spent some time today going through the whole webinar, screenshotting the slides for you guys, so that you could maybe print off. If you print off those slides, save them as pictures and then print them off, then you can have them sat down. Sometimes it's easier than it being on a computer screen. It's easier to have them sat down in front of you, okay? So let me say that if you print off and have a look, they'll really help you. Maybe have a watch through first of the webinar, which is listed on the team page. So have a watch through the webinar, and then jump over to printing them off if you can. Let me see. That's okay. You're welcome. Demonstrate false Instagram account. Right. Okay. Anna, a false Instagram account is when they've been made up with dummy email addresses. There's nobody manning them. It's just people that have set up that app have created a whole load of fake accounts that are non-existent. So if you're using these apps, please stop, because you're destroying your Instagram account. And I would hate to think that you've built a following so far, and then because you use a silly little app that sounds absolutely fantastic, yeah, it's tempting, so tempting, but in the long run, it's not really going to work out good for you in the long run. You need to ensure that that your followers are true followers and you have a real good following. Now, as I forgot what I was going to say there. Oh, I lost my mind. Let me have a look through here. Let me think. I don't know. You were saying creating great traffic. Do you maybe want to study, because you don't like, I'm just speaking to you, Gregory, because you don't like using the groups, and there's only specific things that you like using, do you maybe want to have a look at the ads and the ad training, and see, maybe spend time creating some form of kind of campaign, really spend time. So do Norbert's, so this is for everybody, right? If you do Norbert's training first on the content marketing, really get to know what you're doing for creating the content and creating some form of content, test it out, try it out, see if you get any feedback from it, and then once you've mastered that, maybe look in the back office at some of the ad training, because there's some training on how to do adverts and advert campaigns, and utilize them. So you could then, once you've mastered how to do the content, you could then master how to turn them in that awesome content into ads, where you'll be like cha-ching, you know, people be, but you need to learn what the audience, what your target audience is, and how to really do that, or because you'll end up wasting your money. I know that I tried to do ads in the beginning when I was completely clueless, and I wasted hundreds, guys. So be very careful when it comes to ads. Stay clear of ads until you know how to do content marketing. Stay away from ads until you know how to run a proper ad. That's the best advice I could give you on that. I don't want you guys wasting your money until you really have done the training and gotten yourselves clued up on it first. There's no point in you wasting that money. I would rather you went away and spent the money on some more training, to be honest. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to do Mark Harbert's. Yeah, Mark Harbert, he's an absolute legend. He's brilliant, absolutely brilliant. Okay, okay, guys. How is everybody for tonight? Do you think we've covered enough tonight? If so, I will go and get myself a drink because I'm a bit thirsty. If there's anything else you would like me to cover, speak now or forever hold your peace. Excellent. Excellent-y. Thank you, Anna. It's great to have you here. Great to have all of you here. Cool, cool, cool. Thank you, Joseph. Okay, so Ali. Okay, guys, I am going to call this a night, and you can catch the replays in the back office. You're welcome. You're so welcome. You can catch the replays in the back office of MLSP if you are in my direct downline. Otherwise, you should be able to still get access to this through staying staying on this link, like coming back through this link, you should still be able to get access to the replay. Otherwise, if you go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, more subscribers, if you go and subscribe to my YouTube channel, you will have constant access also. Okay guys, I will catch up with you all in the week, and you guys have a fantastic evening, the rest of your evening. It is 10 o'clock for me now, and a couple more of you on this call, and I will see you all on the next webinar or in chat. Okay guys, you have a great night.